go back to the origin of something and it is a pagan origin or a non-Muslim origin, you must leave it alone. It doesn't matter what it is like today. So I don't know about the shopping festivals. I don't know whether, where they came from, but Allahu A'lam.
National Day.
Same thing.
Oh.
All this, nothing. Nothing. And if you're a boss, you don't give anyone a holiday. Go to work and bring the employees to work. Now,
the national anthem, while they're saying we have to, when we are in a meeting,
should we sing?
We have to stand and respect that. Should we sing or should we respect? Follow that country. We're in another country,
Of other countries? Most of them are shirk based. I mean, I'll speak of my country. Our national anthem is wicked. It's a'udhu billah, it's kufr from the beginning till the end. That our life is for the watan, for the land, for the tree, for everything but Allah. And Allah says, قُلْ إِنَّ صَلَاتِي وَنُسُكِي وَمَحْيَايَ وَمَمَاتِي لِلَّهِ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ. Not for the tree or for the plants or for anything else. So these national anthems also khali wali.
But we don't sing.
Don't sing, don't do anything, ya Shaykh. Check your nails. Everything looks good. I don't need to cut them, alhamdulillah. Get a pocket PC and get busy with it. Do something beneficial. Let the people sing on their own. Aywa.
What's the ruling about saying Masa al-Khair, Sabah al-Khair, beside Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah?
That's fine. Good morning, good evening, how are you, hello, whatever, all these different, after the salam among the Muslims. Among the non-Muslims, there's no harm in initiating that because it is not the greeting intended by the Prophet ﷺ, which is the salam. You don't initiate the salam with the kuffar. But if you say good morning as means, not of respecting them either, as means of trying to be kind and showing them the Islamic behavior and bring them to Islam, that should be the intention all the time. But good morning, good evening and all that is fine. It's fine. There was a young man, yes brother.
Can we make birthday cards for Muslim?
Can you make what? Birthday cards. No. Same thing, Habibi. Sorry, Malish. Same thing as I said. Well, actually, whether it is bodyguards or birthday cards or wedding cards, all of it is no good. Don't make anything for them because you are helping them. And I'll give you an example. Okay, the teacher tells you that you shouldn't, you shouldn't cheat in class. Okay, and then you don't cheat, but you give your friend the material from which he will cheat. Is that okay? Because you're helping him do the sin. So when we give them the birthday gifts or the birthday cards, we're helping them disobey Allah. Ibn al-Qayyim was so serious. He said, actually, Abu Hafs al-Hanafi, he said, if you give a kafir an egg, with the intention of honoring him, you have disbelieved in Allah. If your intention is to honor him by giving him an egg on Easter, you have disbelieved in Allah. So, and Ibn al-Qayyim said, when you actually greet someone with Merry Christmas, it's as if you're saying congratulations for prostrating to the cross. Because you are acknowledging their kufr and you are agreeing with it. So, no birthday cards, Habibi.
Just a sharing, among Filipino there are cases, of course. Sometimes you caught unaware with the Christmas, Merry Christmas. So how will you answer it? Just how to answer it. If he say in the morning, Merry Christmas, good morning. Yeah. Why? Because we do Christmas in Islam. Then start to explain.
Okay, there you go. He says Merry Christmas, say good morning. Merry Christmas. Did you make some coffee this morning? Change the subject, right? Is that what you mean? Merry Christmas, my leg hurts. Some of them, they get lost. Like, oh yeah, what happened to you? Like, well, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yalla, amshi. You got out.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
What should we quote with Muslims who practice these things? How do we explain it to them? I mean, what is our...
Buy the DVD and give it to them.
They're Muslims.
I know, but like I said, you mentioned, tell them once Allah completed the religion, He perfected the religion. Prophet ﷺ told us everything that will get us closer to Allah. And all of these were not involved, meaning they're no good. I mean, that's the most basic understanding. And of course, you can elaborate. Yes?
Are weddings considered celebrations? Weddings, they're considered celebrations?
Well, I mean, the Muslim weddings, and even no, they're not, because they're not annual. It's a one-time thing. And it was done by the Prophet ﷺ. So now here, when we have something that the Prophet ﷺ did, we all remain quiet. Otherwise, someone will say, Eid al-Fitr is an innovation. Say what? Well, no Eid in Islam. No, we have 2 2 festivals that are annual. Wedding, you know, unless somebody gets married every year, is a one-time thing. Yes. Tfaddal. Walaikum salam, Captain Shuaib.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah.
Most of the people do say that, like after the Eid or at the beginning of even the Islamic year. So what should we say?
Well, I mean, some of the ulama allowed it, and I cannot give you a fatwa which contradict that of the ulama because I'm not qualified. So you follow an imam which you trust, a fatwa which you trust of a alim, and then you act accordingly. But Imam Ahmad rahimahullah used to dislike that. At least he used to dislike initiation. And he said, if someone does it to me, then I give him back just because I was commanded to return the tahiyyah with something equal or better. But he wouldn't initiate it, and that is the most, the most comfortable opinion that I'm inclined towards. Just leave it alone. We don't need it. Anything else?
If non-Muslim wish us with the Assalamu alaikum, what we would reply?
The scholars have differed. Some of them say, during all circumstances, you say wa alaykum, that's it, and on you, and you don't say wa alaykum as-salam. Some of the ulama said it depends. The reason why this was first done by the Prophet ﷺ, because the Jews used to say to him as-samu alaykum, may poison be upon you. So he would say wa alaykum and on you, and he wouldn't say the salam. So some of the ulama said, if you are sure that the non-Muslim said as-salamu and he wasn't playing with the words, then you return with wa alaykum as-salam. And others said that at all times you say wa alaykum. To be on the safe side, you say wa alaykum. And 99.99% don't know the ruling. They hear you say wa alaykum, they think this is one of the valid responses, and you're done. You've done your job. But avoid wa alaykum as-salam. Just because, you know, it's questionable. Tayyib. Assalamu alaikum. Tayyib. Chinese have a time when it's the monkey new year. I told you, see? I didn't know this. And other animals, astaghfirullah. Sah. Anyway, brother, if you can please let the people know while, mashallah, they might have changed the musical ringtone, and some have accepted it with, replaced it with Qur'an. Please do not go to washroom while the cell phone is on. I have heard Qur'an on the cell phone while in the washroom. Subhanallah, astaghfirullah. Tayyib. Jazakillahu khairan awalan. So concerning the monkey's new year, there you go. Concerning we said before, even in the fatwa, and the lecture about the music, we mentioned that dua, dhikr, and Qur'an are not a suitable substitute for the musical ringtones, because these are acts of worship with which we worship Allah, and we don't worship Allah by putting some ibadah on our ringtone on our phone as an alarm. Even the adhan, all these are not allowed. Whether you go to the bathroom, if you go with it to the bathroom, that's double trouble and a calamity, that the speech of Allah is being recited in the washroom. But even without that, and I gave you the example that while someone calls you, and maybe an urgent call, while the ayah is being played, you may cut off the speech of Allah to answer someone by saying hello, and you may speak about sin. You may speak about disobeying Allah. You may backbite someone. So the deen of Allah is higher and more venerated in our sight than for us to turn it into a bunch of ringtones. Strictly avoid it. Inshallah. Yes, sir.
On the topic of you are now. We can download the Qur'an to the cell phone. Is it allowed to go into the toilet with those cell phones?
Yes, sir. As long as you don't have the application running. Okay, because see, like right now, I have the Qur'an in